What's up, guys? How are you doing? So, this operators of the week has to be one of the most busted operators of the week that I've ever seen so far. I'm telling you, they got Aphela there, they got Odin there, and they have Sultan there, and all three of these guys are actually S tier operators. These are must have operators, which means that if you don't have them and you got the cash, make sure you get them because they're for 25% less. I'm telling you, they are just too good. I mean, you guys probably saw my video, and if you're new, I have more than 100 videos there for you to watch. And starting with Aphela can do like 130 damage when you have ability up on 130 damage. So if you are flanking, you're obviously going to be destroying people once you use the ability, although you'll be taking 120 damage taken 120 damage taken 20% damage taken, sorry. And it's actually going to be kind of messed up if you're like doing a 1v1 fight with the person head on to you, and you probably taken a lot of damage already before that. But trust me, you're probably gonna win all those duels because with that risk ability you actually can stay 2 seconds alive after you are dead. So with the ability, when you have meet a specific threshold with your stamina, which is about probably 300 stamina or something like that, once you are above that, you cannot be stunned. That's one thing. You cannot be stunned. And the next thing is actually you stay alive for 2 seconds even when you're dead. And I've been using that as my main go-to. I've made my build around that so I could just destroy people and win 1v1s where I would obviously lose. You would obviously lose it, but you will straight out win it. You could also get a little 50% fire damage reduction. I can't remember if I actually went for it in the build, but if in case it's something that you cannot bypass, obviously I have it in my build. I usually run in my fire anyways, so I probably have it in my build. The next thing is that when you marked the character and you finish them off, you actually see where everyone is for 5 seconds. All your enemies, you can see them for 5 seconds. So Aphela is actually a great pick. She has her firebomb incendiaries that you could throw for aerial denial and whatnot, and she comes with that special skill which is headshot protection. But I wouldn't say you really need it, but it's alright. Her gun is actually real nice with the skill. Also, even without the skill, you can do quite some damage. Next up, we have Odin, and Odin, trust me, he has that kind of ability that really makes you angry. I usually call it a Call of Duty ability. And it's a big radius. They call it the hamburger effect. So the hamburger, it's a weird word, but you basically have a large radius, and it sounds like something is coming to get you when you hear it. So it's coming and it's wide radius, and if even in case you stay in the radius, you actually get trapped, which means you can't move. You're basically stunned, and then you actually get the mark. So everybody win that. Any enemy or anyone who is within that radius, it could be a bot or whatnot, they actually get stunned too, and they get marked, and you can actually just do with them as you please. His gun is not like the best, but it's pretty decent for being a support character. With that, you get his skills, which is treatment factor, and you get 30% more healing. I don't really use that a lot, but it's alright. But Odin is pretty awesome. His special gear is actually rocket launchers, and he actually get up to 6 of them if you want, which is pretty good for not being like a Sputnik clone, I would say, because Sputnik only gets 2 of them, and I would prefer having a lot of them with lower damage, so I don't like spend my whole life just trying to one-shot people with my rocket launchers. But Odin is pretty good, I'm telling you. Odin is pretty good. Just that one ability really skyrocketed him right to the top. Obviously, he has the ability to get 60 armor, which is real good, and 105 health, which is all right. I mean, it's not just all right. It's great. But yeah, you could actually get more than that with probably hemostatic serum, and pretty nice. Next we have Sultan, and Sultan, yeah, Sultan is pretty OP. I'm telling you. The messed up thing is that he does 55 damage if you're trying to hit bodies, which I hit a lot. But when you get in headshots, You can one shot almost anybody on the battlefield, from supports to medics to whatever you like, with 165 damage headshot and 75 penetration. You can up that up by probably using armor piercing rounds, add extra 15 to that, so that would be pretty good. You get up to 90. And yeah, if you really like to hit headshots, if you're always hitting headshots, he's gonna be the guy for you. His sniper is actually like hit scan, so he's always hitting you some pretty nice shots, even though you're moving quick or whatnot. It don't matter your speed, as long as he aims that on you, bam, you're dead. His ability is like a little shielding effect for maybe about 30 HP or something like that. And even in case he shoots you, you cannot heal for like 20 seconds, man. You cannot heal for like 20 seconds. And that's freaking OP, I'm telling you. Imagine not being able to heal for 20 seconds. He actually also moves fast when he's crouched, and if you probably use the skill and add that to him, you could be like a crouching demon or something like that. You could be a crouching demons. Yeah, he's pretty good. I'm telling you, he's pretty good, and everybody's using him. Not just because he has the jammer, which is so freaking OP, where you have the invisibility effect, and as long as you drop that bar, you can have the invisibility effect. It means that you could be in plain sight and you won't be automatically highlighted or anything like that. You would actually be invisible, as they call it. It's not actually invisible, but that's how it is. And you could also throw it on a teammate if in case you like. And trust me, that's one of the most OP things in his kit. Invisibility is an OP thing, and I always say that when no one can see you, it's always a problem, because Caliber basically highlights people automatically. He's his ability, his skill is actually one of those things that restores a little bit of stamina, kind of like Vengeance restoring heals. This one restores a little bit of stamina. It's not that much, probably about 90 if they haven't nerfed it as yet. I don't really use it as much, so his pistol is actually automatic. So he has an automatic pistol, which is actually pretty good. Not much characters have automatic pistols, and tap firing sometimes gets too annoying. So that's why these guys have been using a lot of macros and stuff on their mouse, seeing that it's already built in. They're just using it on characters like Perun, and that's for another story. But yeah, these are the three best characters in the game, and if I were you, I'd get all three of them. All three of them. If you gotta grind to get them. I'm not telling you to harass me after you get them. Make me kill you a couple times. When you see me. But yeah, yeah, these characters are real good, real good.